Shalom, the Lord bless you. Welcome to Purpose and Marital Bliss with Pastor Honorin. Today I have an urgent prophetic word for someone. God says, be vigilant. You are dining with the enemy. God says you should be vigilant because you are dining with the enemy. This word is coming to someone. You've been going through some issues, some challenges. You find it so difficult in your marriage, and it seems to you like there is an informant, there is someone that is getting information from you and maybe trying to destroy your marriage, trying to destroy your job, trying to destroy your personality in the face of people. And you have been wondering, like, what is happening? You keep getting people accuse you, your husband accusing you or your boss accusing you, and you know someone is setting you up, but you don't know who, and you have been trying to scan and check yourself, who could be doing this? God says the person doing it is someone very close to you. You have been dining with the enemy. You have been dining with the enemy. God says I should tell you the informant is no one else but you. You are the one that has been giving out information to the enemy, thinking you are confiding in a friend, thinking you are confiding in your best friend, but they are the ones that are dealing with you behind. They are the ones that are trying to wreck your marriage. They are the ones that are trying to wreck your position in your job site. And you don't know because you think you trust them. God says you are dining with the enemy. We see this in the book of 2 Samuel chapter 13. We see the story of one of David's son, Amnon, who was infatuated. I will not call it love because it was more of infatuation. Infatuated with Tamar, who was his stepsister. And Amnon kept on growing pale because of the magnitude of the feelings he was having for Tamar and couldn't do anything about it. But Amnon had a best friend. The Bible calls him his good friend. But then the Bible goes further to explain that Jonadab, who was the best friend, was a crafty guy. So Jonadab comes to Amnon and asks him what is happening, that he keeps getting pale. And Amnon explains to him that this is the situation. I love my sister. And Jonadab gave him the idea that he should trick the father to bring the sister so he can rape the sister. And when that happened, he followed the idea, he followed the advice of his friend and did that. And at the end of the day, he raped the sister. Absalom, who was the stepbrother, the brother to Tamar, became so angry with Amnon that even 2 years after, Absalom killed Amnon because of that act. And guess who was the first person to carry the news back to the king? It was Jonadab. The person who gave the idea that ended up in the death of Amnon is the one who was the first to spread the news about his death. So I will not even say Absalom killed Amnon. No, Jonadab did, because had it been not for him and his bad advice, Amnon would not have died at the end of the day. God says the person who is killing you is right with you, calling you the best friend, and they are going to be the first to announce that you have broken marriage. They are going to be the first to announce your funeral. They are going to be the first to announce that you lost your job. Be careful. But the good news is, within 7 days, God is exposing them. Hallelujah. I hope this word meets the right person. God bless you. Shalom.